Good morning, everybody. We are here, and by everybody, I mean Moji. All right. Moji, glad to have you in here, man. First in the chat, second in the chat, third in the chat. And yes, if I'm facing you this week in fantasy football, good luck. I'm on a losing streak right now, so hopefully I can pick back up my win streak, and we'll be good to go there. But nonetheless, man, let's have some fun with it. And if you can help me out at all, please help me out. I'm going to need all the help that I can get. We got Gorilla, second in the chat. Moji, third in the chat again. Killer Dragon, good morning to you as well. Nobody over on... Oh, no, we got Nabby and RVD Graph over on TikTok. Glad to have you guys over on TikTok right now. And they already left. Never mind. Nonetheless, let's go over the market and see what's happening so far today. A little bit of a mixed day in the cryptocurrency world. Stocks are doing okay. Crypto's mixed at the moment. But let's see. Nonetheless, we got AMC sitting at 458. It is up 3.16% of the day today. We're sitting at 465. Came back a little bit down to 458. We've got GameStop, top right-hand side of the screen. You guys probably can't see it on YouTube. Sitting at 2330, up 2.72% right now. Shiba Inu Coin trying to bounce back off some recent lows at 1830, sitting at 1839 right now. GameStop, this is an hourly chart that you guys are seeing for GameStop here, and pretty much flatlined since yesterday. GameStop sitting at $72,000, $71,995 right now, sitting at $72,000 flat. Hopefully, it uses this as its new level of support. Should be fairly easy to break back or break up through 74,000 if 72,000 becomes the new low or the new support. So we're gonna have to see how that goes there. 0.30% lower on the morning so far, and hopefully we get some gains throughout the day today. Been pretty stagnant. I think it's looking at the GDP news. So I think GDP came in at its quarterly growth of 2.8% or something, or third quarter growth compared to third quarter last year. I don't know exactly what the reading was. GDP reading, nonetheless, came in at 2.8%, and they were expecting 3%. So it is a lower growth rate than was expected and a lower growth rate than before. But I truly believe that that is very good news. Okay? Why? And as analysts begin to analyze the GDP data that came out this morning here in the U.S., they're going to see a couple things. Number one, 2.8% growth is still great, right? That's awesome. It's not the 3% that was expected, but 2.8% growth, lower than expected, lower than the previous month. What they're going to want to do is stimulate that growth. Now, how do you stimulate the economy? You can either inject cash into it, or the Federal Reserve can also lower interest rates. So I do believe that the recent GDP data is going to indicate to the Federal Reserve that they should continue lowering interest rates. They need to continue stimulating the economy. They need to continue promoting people to go out there and borrow and spend. And that is what lower interest rates does. So I believe the GDP reading from this morning will encourage the Federal Reserve to further lower interest rates. And in fact, I believe that they can still, with GDP growth at 2.83%, I believe that they can still, avert or, I don't even know the correct word here, not end up in a recession from lowering these interest rates, and not end up in a recession from keeping these interest rates too obscenely high for so long. So I believe they're in a very good position to lower interest rates. We're going to see what Jerome Powell decides to end up doing, but I believe the GDP data from this morning was actually good news as opposed to bad news, and I believe a lot of people kind of interpret it as bad news because Bitcoin and the stock market was down a little bit on the news this morning at about 8:30. Nonetheless, NASDAQ bouncing back into positive territory today, sitting at 18,746, up 0.18% of the day today. 3.15% gain for AEMC. GameStop sitting at 23.17. Dogecoin 16.6 cents. Come on, Doge, we need a bounce. I think Dogecoin might lead our bull market rally again. With Elon Musk getting as much attention as he is, guys, we are right here on the verge of a breakout across the board. Right, you got Dogecoin sitting at 17 cents, and if 17 cents breaks, we could be on a major run. Shiba Inu Coin right here at 1850. If 1850 breaks, we could be on a major run. Ethereum, 20. I don't know if you guys know how important this 28,000 mark is, but check this out. Since falling in August, 27, 27, 27, 27. If this 27 is broken on Ethereum, you're talking about a potential major rally all the way back up to $35, not points per coin, but $3,500 on Ethereum there. All at the same time that Bitcoin is testing all-time highs. All four of these tokens that we're looking at, tokens and coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, SHIB, and Doge, sitting at major breakout levels. All it takes is one push. All it takes is one break. And when it happens, we could see the floodgates open and the major rally sitting here. And I'm hoping that it takes place before November 5th. Because I don't want some sort of buy the rumor, sell the news type of event to happen here. I want a rally, man. Spy sitting at 582, QQQ 499, Molinado 239, Sundial 220, Netflix 757, MPW 473, Tesla 261, Amazon 193, and Apple sitting at $231 per share right now. We are of course going to watch Bitcoin play out on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, top left-hand side of the screen for anybody over there on YouTube, which is of course where we all are. There's one guy over. Jimothy, we got Jimothy and Tax. Shiba Inu Coin dead. Shiba Inu Coin's not dead, man. Any coin that's doing $750 million a day in volume is not dead. It doesn't make any sense. Boinloin? I don't know what Boinloin is, man. What's the ticker on that? We can check that out on Dex Tools if you want. Let's come back over here and see what's happening so far in the chat. Hey, bro, what's going on, Southpaw Slinger? Lonnie, what's going on, man? Less than a week to see which way crypto goes, in my opinion. And I believe that you are right, Moji. I think if you guys are ready for a rip, the rip could be happening before or leading into Tuesday. I am ready for the rip. Okay, I think a lot of people are getting nervous right now. I got the T-Man token on Solana in the middle of the screen right there. And a major sell-off today. Okay, not happening across all of the T-Man tokens. This is one of the smaller ones, and this is one of his guys. This is the one that gets rejected every time it hits 00004. Last time I sold it 4 zeros and a 4, it ripped up to 3 zeros and like a 1-4. So I'm trying to hold it through 3 zeros and a 4, or 4 zeros and a 4 this time to see if I can make some extra. But nonetheless, it's down a little bit today. Dolan Tremp flirting with 39.40 cents. Hopefully it breaks out and leads the PolitiFi sector higher. But yeah, dude, I agree with Moji. I think we could have less than a week until a major direction takes place here. Should I get on a dark mega? I've made a few thousand, not sure what to do. I'm in the exact same position that you're in, Southpaw Slinger. I'm very, very familiar with dark mega, right? I'll pull it up so you guys can see it on the screen. But I'm in the exact same position that you're in. Okay? I'm sitting here. I'm watching this T-Man token. It's still maintaining this beautiful ascending support. I don't know. I really don't understand why. Like I can refresh the page and everything, but it just stays on sticky graph mode. It's very weird. The ascending trend line is beautiful right now. Okay, it's still holding up. Now we're back down below this resistance line at 0033, 004 here. 4 zeros and a 4. I hope that it doesn't break down anymore, but instead it uses this level as an ascending level of support and bounces off and moves higher. I am in this token. I'm actually in this token down here in this area at the absolute bottom. So I'm doing okay. I added a little bit more today on the dip, ready for it to bounce back off. Very speculative leading into the election, right? Dark Mega. Here we go, D-Mega. Doing great today. Up 8% on the day today, 007. And doing very well over the last week to bounce off these lows at about 004, doubling in value. And this was like the major support line and it's held up beautifully. Move it down just slightly. It's having it here. Yeah. Major support line. You got a couple levels of resistance that are hard to break through. The level that it currently tested like 3 days ago. And of course, you've got this level right here that it tried to rally off of back in, I believe, August. So here's my personal opinion, but don't mix this up as any sort of advice, okay? I believe we have more speculation. I believe we've got another potential run in Politify. I am still holding my political tokens. I do not want to hold them beyond November 5th. So if I have to sell them on November 5th, I am going to do so. If I highly doubt that I got to sell them for a loss, because I truly do have I've got a lot of padding from where I got in at those lows. But if I got to sell them and then they rip up November 6th on some news, I'm going to miss out, right? But I believe we're facing a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, and the news is obviously going to be November 5th. So I'm still holding, anticipating, maybe not this large of a surge here, but I am anticipating a very nice rally, a breakthrough of these resistance levels. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to double to get it back up to the next level or not, but that's what I'm expecting. Dolan Tremp sitting at 39.40. I added a little bit more, like 36 or 35 this morning. And this is what it's trying to do as well. Hitting. Trying to break this resistance level. Now, the election's coming up on November 5th. We do not have much time until November 5th, right? This is election day. This is the news event that we're looking at right here. This level right here, man, this day. Now, I am hoping that if Dolan Trent breaks this resistance level, if the original T-Man breaks that resistance level, if D-Maga breaks this resistance level, another one, just regular MAGA, right? This one, sitting at 4 cents. Also, major resistance level right here at about 4 cents. And you can see, pull it back. And it is, take it up to 4 cents, right? But it is tested and tested and tested and tested and tested. If it breaks this resistance level, we are looking at breaking this resistance at the same time that Bitcoin is hitting all-time highs, at the same time that Dogecoin could be breaking the 17-cent mark. I think we could have an explosion, okay? So it all depends. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, you've got a great profit there, right? $1,000, more than $1,000, whatever it is that you've got, that's a great profit. So if you're a little bit more conservative and you want to take that profit, absolutely. But because everything is knocking on the door of major resistance, and we've got such a speculative event coming up in the next 6 days, I'm holding out just a little bit longer. It might work out very well for me. I've been hit so many times, guys. Who the heck cares if it doesn't work out for me, man? It's just another punch to the gut, right? Just another punch to the gut. Let's talk about Bob. All right, Moji, we can look at Bob real quick. See where Bob is at. Alrighty. Bob sitting at 4 zeros and a 37 right now. Bob sitting at 4 zeros and a 37 right now. Hasn't made its way up yet. Has been much slower this time around. This was about a 1 week rally, about a 1 week rally, about a 1 week rally. And this one's taking about a month so far. But it is trying to break out and move back up to the upper end of this channel right here. Ran into a little resistance in this area at 4 zeros and a 5, right? Kind of in this area right here, in this area right here. Didn't break all the way out to 4 zeros and a 6-6. So it's still positive, right? You can see that this action right here, higher lows and higher highs being hit, is still very bullish. But dude, it has been on a, I mean, this is an extremely crazy pattern. Almost identical downturns with rips back up. So this would be the first time since 2023 if it doesn't break up to this is 4 zeros and a 6-6 level. Hopefully it does break up there, just running into a little resistance in this area that it's seen before at 4 zeros and a 5. Catch back up on the chat. Good morning, Giovanni. Hey, Clay. What's going on, Caesar? But T-Man's dropping. Yeah, Dolan Trump is actually doing pretty well today. Mag is doing pretty well, but then my T-Man on Solana was dropping this morning. I took over a project on Solana called Picasso over the weekend. Had a great weekend, but oof, it hurts to see the graph now. Team's working on it, though. Caesar, very interesting, man. We'll pull up a graph for Picasso. My Speedy on Ethereum is doing great at a $30 million market cap and getting on 3 exchanges if you want to look this one up. Yeah, Killer Dragon. We'll look at Speedy as well. Let's see. Dog AI crash bad too. Dang it, man. Everything. Yeah. And I think it's because of the pullback off of all-time highs for Bitcoin. All right. Welcome back, brother. Malik. Who you welcoming back, man? Not me, right? Clay, is it best to sell on this bull run, or is it best to hold till November 2025? Giovanni, man, I have every intention of, if we see a little explosion, okay, in the next week or in the next month, my political tokens are most likely going to be gone. I can't really see a reason why I'm holding them through November 5th, okay? So I will be selling those. I've got price targets that I really want to see hit on Mother and Daddy. So, you know, I may be holding those until the next bull market, or I may be holding those until my price targets are hit. But I will say this, dude. If my price targets are hit in the next week or in the next month, I will absolutely sell on this rally, and then I will absolutely buy back in. So it's all dependent on what your goals are. I know what my goals are with these tokens, and if I hit them, whether it's this week or whether it's next month, I'm hitting that take profit button. My goals, unfortunately or fortunately, however you're looking at it, on the political tokens are November 5th. Right? If I lose out because I didn't hold, I lose out because I didn't hold, and I'll kick myself later for it. 450 here, Caesar, something. Still hold my 20 million SHIB from 2.5-3 years ago. Very nice, Caesar, and hopefully it rips up for you. Clint, you ignore Chris. I would never ignore you. Good day to all. Guten Tag. Good day to you as well, Chris. I would never ignore you, man. Never. Malik, hope you're doing well as well. But I have been here every day, man, so I don't know who's not been here. Got to pay for that new ride. Got to get that. It is true, man. It is true. Got to pay for that new ride. Now, I haven't even started driving it yet. I want to sell my Forte and just transfer the plates over. So I haven't even gotten temporary tags on the new one yet. It's just sitting in the garage, not collecting dust because I have washed it. But yeah, I want to sell mine so that I can just transfer the plates over. Wouldn't it be good to sell in the winter and buy back in during the summer? Killer Dragon, not necessarily. You know, they say sell in May and go away. So a lot of people sell in May instead of buying in the summertime, right? They use that entire period to sell, take their vacations, not look at their stocks, and not look at their crypto. And this summer especially had a very difficult and a very stagnant summer. So it is all your preference. Crypto winter doesn't necessarily mean that winter is a bad time for cryptocurrency. It's sort of this barren wasteland of bear market activity that has taken place, and it starts in winter, right? So if you look at 2017, we ran in December, and then by January, things were tanking back down. If you look at 2021, we ran in November, and by December, January, things were tanking back down. To be honest with you, right? We may run this November. We may run next month. We may run on this election news. And then by December, January, we're tanking back down. And to be completely honest with you, man, that's what I hope happens. I hope that in the next week, we get a very similar situation to what we had in 2021. An end of October explosion. Bitcoin's right here on the verge of its all-time high. And then a November rally, which only lasts, it might only last a week, right? It might only last until Tuesday, until election day. And then, dude, you know, I believe that one result is going to be better than the other, especially for longer-term crypto gains. And I'm not trying to offend anybody with their political views or anything, but I do believe that if we get a certain result, right, it's probably going to devastate the crypto market. So a lot of the reason that Bitcoin is testing all-time highs right now, and a lot of the reason these coins are pushing resistance levels, is speculation on a certain outcome of the United States election. And if something goes contrary to that, I don't think it would be any different than speculation of a Bitcoin ETF driving the price higher, and then an ETF getting denied. Or speculation of a certain, Coinbase listing or Robinhood listing, and then that listing getting denied. Speculation is driving prices higher right now. And one of two outcomes happens on November 5th, right? And the actual results might take a little bit longer, I guess, but whatever. Either the speculation is confirmed, and then people buy the rumor, sell the news, and we see a little bit of a dip there, and then the longer-term gains as the United States embraces cryptocurrency and creates an environment of growth, or the speculation is denied, right? How far does Bitcoin fall? How much of a crypto winter do we see if the speculation is proven false? That's something to think about as well, man. All right, that's something to think about as well, guys. Clay, you don't get a little over a billion SHIB. Would it be wise to sell in the 0004 range, then rebuy on the low before November 2025 bull run? Yes. Okay, so if it does hit those levels, right? Giovanni, I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? Let's say that we're testing, and I don't even want to use the 4s. Let's use the 3s, okay? Let's double in price from where we are to that major level of resistance that I've got at 3,500 points per coin. We might wick up, okay? So we might get into the 4s. But let's use that 3,500. If Shiba Inu Coin rips to 3,500 points per coin, and it's a very fast rip, it happens in the next week, okay? It happens on speculation. Everything breaks out maybe tomorrow, or maybe today, who knows? Everything rips out and breaks higher, and SHIB's testing 3,500 points per coin. Maybe you sell it at 3,200 points per coin, okay? Maybe it hits 35, pulls back a little bit, and you go ahead and sell your SHIB. And then maybe it rips up to 45, 46, maybe even 5,200 points per coin. Who knows how speculative and how crazy the rally is going to be. Here's what I will say, though. I don't think it sustains those levels, okay? Because we are being driven so much by emotion right now and speculation of the election and some other catalysts, I think that the longer-term growth, lower interest rates, an environment that embraces risk on assets, an administration that does actually allow the United States to build for crypto. Dude, we got to get KuCoin back. We got to get Binance back. We got to get these guys competing. We got to get people interested in buying crypto again. This is the longer-term plan. I do believe you see prices below that 3,500 point per coin level again. Because I know how fast retail sells, man. I know how fast retail sells. And it's crazy to think that holding for a year or holding for 2 years is like unheard of. But these retail investors are weak, dude. I mean, they really are. And I feel the emotion myself, but I push through it, right? I want to smack myself for watching a meme coin fall 10%, but I push through it. And it almost seems like everybody else fades away and fades out. So yeah, you'll see. It's up to you. I mean, there's tax consequences depending on where you're holding. There's all these things that you can consider as well, Giovanni. But I mean, if you could sell it for 35 and you could buy back in at 15 again, why wouldn't you? Let's see. Yo, bros, no toast. What's going on, no toast? Use the 8-ball. Well, on what, man? I'll use it, though. But on what? Better use the 8-ball to see if you're going to beat me. Dude. Easy, man. 8-ball. Am I going to smoke Moji in fantasy football this weekend? Start pumping, we don't. Exactly. Smath. That's like Zach and Smith mixed together. Cannot predict now, Moji. Dakota, I think Doge might break out and lead the meme coin rally the same way it did back in 2021. Doge is like knocking on the door of crazy resistance. D-Stump, I like it, man. Elon Musky and D-Stump. Am I going to smoke Moji in fantasy football this weekend? What the heck, dude? Cannot predict. What are the chances of getting the same exact response 2 times in a row? If I get it 3 times in a row, Moji, I'm done asking. Am I going to smoke Moji in fantasy football this weekend? As I see it, yes. Hey, good luck, Moji. 8-ball says I'm smoking you in fantasy football this weekend. Hey, bro, I'm bullish on the Freedom Fighter meme. Richie, I got a lot of Freedom Fighter meme, actually. Dude, if you add all of my political tokens together, I got a very strong bag of political tokens. That is the only one that I plan on holding, right? Because I'm going to be forced to hold it slightly beyond November 5th. So it's going to be launching, I don't know the exact date, but they say shortly after the election. So that's the only one, since it's going to be launching shortly after, that I'll be holding shortly after the election, or plan to hold shortly after the election. And dude, I'm positive right now on all Politify tokens. I cannot watch a YouTube video without seeing a political ad. I cannot listen to a radio station without hearing a political ad. I cannot turn on Pandora without hearing a political ad. Like, now is the time. The fire is here. It's in full force, and it's I don't know, dude. Like, dog memes and cat memes are not getting as much attention as political memes are right now. So that's my view on it, Richie. I'm excited about it. Clay, if D-Stump and Elon Musk do start running stuff with crypto, an idea of which ones will go up or how crypto could change on a more consistent gain or permanent sense. Yeah. So, Chris, I think that Dogecoin right now, I'll pull up the chart for Dogecoin. It is a riskier play, right? Because it truly is a meme coin. You got to understand that. Dogecoin truly is a meme coin. But if you look at this chart right here, Dogecoin truly has had a phenomenal last couple of weeks, and we are going up to test the 17-cent level that, if broken, could lead to a major rally. Elon Musk is literally promoting Doge with the Department of Government Efficiency. Okay? The dude's an absolute savage with his marketing, and people are paying attention. They believe that if Elon Musk gets into the government, he is going to incorporate crypto, and he's going to continue to, spread awareness to Dogecoin. So people are very excited about that. But, right, I still think that if crypto becomes legitimized, if Elon Musk if Muskie and Stumpy get in and they embrace crypto and they create an environment where crypto can grow, what I believe that means, right, is centralized exchanges will have clear guidelines. Centralized exchanges will be allowed to operate in the United States. Right now, they're not, man. Right now, they're not. You got Binance that's gone. Coinbase is still here. KuCoin is gone. I don't even know if Bybit's in the U.S. anymore. A lot of exchanges left the United States. MEXC is gone. And this allows for a variety of things to happen, man. Less people investing. They've got a negative connotation for these cryptocurrencies in their minds. But the regulatory guidelines, okay, could lead institutional investors, I believe, first to feel more comfortable buying crypto. I think the institutional investors buy the big tokens and big coins first. They buy Bitcoin, they buy Ethereum, they buy Solana, they create their ETFs, right, so that they can make money off selling these coins. And the big movers are the ones that are going to, or the big tokens, the blue chips are going to be the ones that move first. It's going to take a little while, in my opinion, to trickle down to retail investors. But when retail investors start seeing that Coinbase is safe, when they start seeing that, 6 out of 10 of their friends are investing in cryptocurrency, Binance is back, tokens are moving, that's when retail jumps in, and that's when you see the swing towards smaller tokens. So I still think we go through the normal cycle of blue chips down to small caps. And it's going to take place in crypto that way, in my opinion, as well. Richie, thank you very much for the super chat. Richie, man, Richie, woo! Richie, man, yeah! I'm actually getting dizzy. I got one more. Oh gosh, dude, I thought I was facing the light there. That was bad. I got one more, Richie. Yeah! Richie, man, thank you very much for making me very dizzy, dude. Is crypto worth it? RTXK, yes. In my opinion, crypto is worth it. I put my money where my mouth is on that one, dude, because I got a lot in crypto. I like it. I've got a fever. And the only prescription, it's not more cowbells. It's more political ads. Nufo, man. We need more ads. No, I have literally blocked every single ad. I've literally blocked every single political ad for the last, month. I'd have to go in and see if I can actually see how many ads have been blocked on my Google. But we're talking hundreds, right? And they still show up. The same. It's crazy, man. They still show up. I think that, you got 20 different advertisers running the same ads, and I've blocked over 100 ads, and they still show up. It's the only ads I get right now. It's very annoying, but what are you going to do with it? More cowbell! Yes, I need more cowbell emoji. Pepe, the first meme to ever be listed in Japan. Johnny! I got it on it's on a different Chrome, man. But I had that up on my, you guys can't see it, it's in my other Chrome. I had that up, that headline, up on my other Chrome. I was thinking about doing a video on it this morning. Didn't actually do it, but thought about it. Elon is going to hand out government severance packages in Doge. I would love it, man. I would love it. Hey, I don't know what your guys' thoughts are, right? And this is not a political discussion, but if you ran your household the way that the idiotic government tries to run the government, you wouldn't do it, right? You would fall into bankruptcy, and your household would be taken from you. The fact that the deficit is so large and the debt is only backed up by our ability to print more money is crazy. Now, I don't understand why some people get upset when Elon Musk says that he's going to come in and cut $2 trillion out of the budget. If there's room for $2 trillion to be cut, it should be cut, okay? It should be cut. If those are people's jobs, they're just going to have to get another one. Okay, if it's crazy spending, it never should have been spent in the first place. You look at your own budget. I don't know what you guys spend your money on. I have no idea. But if you're out there and you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Hulu, you've got Netflix, you've got HBO, you got a movie pass to go to the movie theater every week, twice a week, whatever. And these are just subscription services for shows, right? And for entertainment. If you've got all of this and you're putting it on a credit card because the only way that you can afford to eat dinner is to put it on a credit card and build up debt, that doesn't make any sense, man. Buy a book and read it 10 times, okay? You're going to have to figure out a new way to entertain yourself for a few hours at night before bed as opposed to having all these subscriptions. You've got to cut the fat, man. And if Elon Musk could do it, it's going to be a very good situation. Nufo, thank you very much for the super chat. Nufo coming in with a little unicorn. I like it, Nufo. Hey, you know what? I wanted to try this one too. You guys, I don't know if you've ever seen this one. I realized I could do this one too. Ah, yeah. Nufo, thank you very much for the... the reverse unicorn. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. You guys got to admit, like, that's... Will these fit? Nufo, thank you very... Can you guys still... I don't know if you guys can still see me. Nufo, thank you very much for the... The reverse unicorn, Nufo. Appreciate you on that one, man. Dark bro, thank you very much for the... Dark bro, thank you very much. Nufo, thank you very much. Appreciate all you guys for the super chats, clicking the like button, clicking the follow button, all of that good stuff. Clipper roasting my spending habits. Panda, just don't put it on a credit card. Ah, Moji. I hate when you guys do this one after that. Like, I really do. Panda. It's alright, man. It's alright. You'll learn one day. Oh, you guys gotta give me those super chats a little bit more often, dude. I can feel in my back that I'm not used to going upside down like that. My spine doesn't work the same way that it used to. Oh, man. Moji, thank you very much for the super chat. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Nufo, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate all you guys said of those super chats out there. And earlier, thank you very much to Richie P 430 for the super chat as well. Panda, it's alright, man. It's alright. Spend it. Just don't go too far into debt, dude. You know, $30 trillion in debt would probably be too much, so don't go that far. Like he is secret is the secret Litecoin, sorry, is the secret key to life. Just saying. Litecoin was the light that brought the world out of darkness. That's exactly why it's called Litecoin, man. No offense, J-Bones, but it isn't at all. The other guy was going on about Suzuki's Discord was proven wrong by all of us. Some of you like Litecoin, some of you don't like Litecoin. For those of you that like it, hopefully it goes up. For those of you that don't like it, hopefully whatever coin you bought does go up. Roar chart. Yeah. JDM. We'll look at Roar. Absolutely, man. Was waiting for it, Mo. Me too, JB. Unfortunately, our waiting paid off, and it actually did. And it actually did come. I was hoping that it wouldn't, but it did. Here it is. All right, let's go back out to this view. Yep. You can see that. 72. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's break 73 today. I got high hopes for you, man. Wrong Chrome. This one. Roar is what he wants. ROAR. Listen. Dang, dude, you guys need more holders. 877 holders. Like, you guys are doing great with a $13 million market cap. Gotta get some new people pouring into Roar here. Holy smokes. Dang, dude, you guys are up 10x. Wow. Up 10x since September. People are making a lot of money. Dang, man, people are making a lot of money in Roar right now. Pay attention to this one, guys. And if you're in it, dude, I hope you got in it a while ago. But that is a fantastic graph right there. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, wow. Bitcoin is about to explode, and the altcoins will follow. Ricardo Santiago. I think you could be right, man. I'm not even going to say I hope you're right, but I think you could be right. Wait for Bitcoin pullback. No, wizard! You sound like Lonnie, man. I don't want no Bitcoin pullback. I got Wizard over on TikTok telling RTXK to wait for a pullback. No, dude. We don't want a pullback. Oh, jeez. We want it to rip through, man. I've had enough pullbacks in my life. I mean, listen, it boils down to this, right? We pull back. It's just another pullback. I got a lot of ladybugs over there. Where do these ladybugs come in from, man? My windows are closed. I got 4 ladybugs on my ceiling over there. Where do they come in from? My gosh. Yeah, back to ripping on Wizard. No, I don't want Bitcoin to pull back. I want Bitcoin to go up. I am so fully stacked. I've bought so many dips, man. I've bought so many dips. I cannot do it, Wizard. I cannot buy another. Dude, if you make me buy another dip, I'm going to go absolutely insane. I don't want another dip. I have bought. Like, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I make YouTube videos on crypto, right? I'm here every single day. I'm looking at it every single day. It's like my obligation to buy the dip at this point. I am sick of buying these dips. Dude, it's like when you get so much of a good thing, you just don't want it anymore. Wizard, I'm ready for the rip, man. I'm ready for the all-time high. I'm ready for the 3, 4, 5x rally. Jeez. Please don't talk about another dip. Oh, man, you're going to make me sick. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Picasso chart. I thought that I hope to pump. I believe we can do it again. Caesar, yeah, man. Pull up Picasso real quick. I got to pull up the right chart here. All right, Picasso. We'll check this one out. Trade options, clever. Yes, I don't buy options. I have Wizard. I've bought options in the past, man. Had some very good trades. Had some horrible trades. What I've learned about myself, right? I can deal with volatility. I could deal with a stupid meme coin going up and down 20, 30% in a day. I can deal with that. What I don't like dealing with is leverage. I don't like the idea that my trade will either be closed out on expiration, and I don't like the idea that my trade could be closed out due to a margin call. So I try to avoid leverage. I'm okay with volatility. I've learned that, right? I've got a lot of meme coins. Okay, they go up, they go down. Some of them die, some of them don't die. I can hold them tomorrow. I can hold them forever. but I don't like buying options and then thinking, crap, dude, if this doesn't go up by the end of the day today, my trade's going to be worthless. Darn it, man, if this doesn't go up by the next weekend, my trade's going to be... But I have sold. So I have been consistently selling options for a while, and very successful doing that. It's a lot less money. You know, you can get a very heavy, like selling a put. You get a very nice 2-3% premium on the week. Some people are going to think 2-3%, man, that sucks. No, it doesn't, dude. You're doubling your money in a year. If you're hitting 2%, you're doubling your money in 6 months if you're hitting 3% trades. So I much prefer, I do trade options, yes, but I much prefer selling puts. And then I haven't had any put to me in a while, so let's just put it that way. Trying to stay out of the money a little bit, and but if you end up having it put to you, you know, it's your decision. Do you sell it, or do you play the calls at that point? Let's see. Clibro just gonna do card tricks at the front door. I don't have a deck of cards up here, but I can do some card tricks, Moji. You might not know that about me, but I used to watch a lot of card trick YouTube videos, and I learned how to do a few. So what are you going to do about that? Dang, dude, Picasso. We got to pull out the, let's go hourly chart on this one. Pumping and dumping here, and hopefully it is at an all-time low, right? If Caesar can maintain this low level right here and you guys get a rally off, where are we going? 4 zeros and a 1-4, is that what we got? Yeah, 4 zeros and a 1-4 to 3 zeros and a 1-4 relatively easily. So a nice 10x gain. And the fact that it's such a small liquidity pool, not going to be hard to see a 10x gain here. But I do like the fact that, dude, the liquidity pool is the market cap right here. So at least you don't have to worry about going out there and having a $15,000 liquidity pool, but a $20 million market cap, and the liquidity pool can be drained by all 477 people. So that's a good sign. But yeah, man, if you guys want to jump into Picasso, 477 holders, tiny, $8,000 in volume, not bad. All-time lows being hit, 10x's, 20x's to these all-time high levels if they're hit again. So keep your eye on Picasso. I don't own any of it, but Caesar does. Actually, Caesar, do you own it? Or you just want to get it back up there again? Moji! Caesar, do a king turkey. Moji, thank you very much for the super chat. Man, the super chats are flying today, guys. I like it. I like it a lot. Moji, thank you very much for that. 90% of meme coins are scams. Dude, I would probably say that 99% of meme coins are scams, man. Maybe even more than 99%. I mean, I'd say that maybe 99 plus are scams, dude. That might not be fair, though, because a scam, I truly believe the person has to have the intentions of, like, rugging the liquidity pool in order for it to be a scam. 99% of the meme coins that are out there never get the marketing that's necessary, and people just give up. I don't necessarily think somebody giving up is a scam. I think that's just a kind of like weak-minded individual. But giving up, okay, that's not a scam to me. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the meme coin space that are willing to go out there and rug you. Frank, thank you very much for the super chat. Frank says, clear bro. So I'm thinking I'm going to let my NVDL 71 covered calls for this Friday go. Then on Monday, sell 30 UVIX $5 cash secured puts for 2 weeks out. Thoughts? All right, let's check out NVDL real quick. 2x long. All right. Yeah, dude, I'd probably, if this doesn't fall back down, it wicked down today, so it's not an impossibility. But it's not an impossibility that it comes back down below 71 by Friday and you get to keep your shares. But knowing that there's such resistance right here on NVDL, I mean, do you want to buy these back so that you can possibly gain another $3? I mean, right now, it looks like it might be curling over. It's just my take on it. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea to allow them to let them go, let them call your shares away. I think you said UVIX. Nah, I could end up being wrong, and it could break through that resistance and be $100 next week. What was the... hold on, and you guys can barely see that chart anyway. This one. Let's move it down a little bit so you guys can see. UVIX $5 cash secure puts for 2 weeks out. Where are we at here? It's hanging right here at $5. What? All right, right here at $5. Yeah, I don't mind that $5 is a little aggressive, but I mean, this is a pretty strong level of support that's held up for a couple months now. Well, all month now, let's put it that way. Tap $5, tap $5, tap $5, tap $5, tap $5. So let's see what the premium is right here, because it's not a bad support line, and I would imagine 450 is probably not paying as much. So you come out here, I believe you said 2 weeks out. That might be November 15th. The $5, yeah, dude. 10%. Very nice premium. Making 10%, about 11, 12% maybe, on those $5. The 450s still aren't bad, though. If you want to be a little more conservative, those 450s aren't bad. But, yeah, dude, a 10% gain on UVIX, knowing that this has held up as support all month. Yeah, if you don't want to forego some of the premium there and go down to the 450s, I don't see why that would be bad. Because then you can come in, let's say it gets put to you. The calls are still paying very well, dude. Your 450, your 550 calls, $5 calls are 60 and 50 cents. So I think that, yeah, you could swing that pretty well. Those are some good premiums, man. Gosh, dude, even the $7, even the $7.50 premiums are solid here. Dude, why are people buying premiums out to this $15 for 2 weeks? What is this? What is UVIX? Oh, so the volatility. All right. Yeah, I don't think that's bad, man. I do think that volatility can kick up ahead of the election, but I don't think that's a bad trade. Let's see. Keeps passing over me. Frank, never, man. Never. Opinion on SPX 6900 on Ethereum. MKVIN, man. SPX 6900. I'm not touching it at this point. It is a meme coin. It has nothing to do with the stock market. They're not, they don't hold any shares. They're not invested in anything. It is simply a meme coin. It has performed phenomenally. Dude, you're talking 100x gains in like the last 3 months or something. But I can't jump in after a 100x gain in the last 3 months. To me, that's too much of a run to jump in. But it is a very large meme coin at this point with tens of millions of dollars in the liquidity pool. It just passed me by, so I can't jump in after that large of a gain. Honorarium Puto. And now, Picasso to Pulto as well, man. Buying the dip, liar bets, do it, man. Meme coins rely on the community. It's all about accessibility, community, and persistence. Yeah, dude, you're right on that. Who knows? What's that crypto? Picasso is in the middle of the screen. I think that's what you were talking about. Yep, Picasso. That's Caesar's favorite new coin. Picasso is Caesar's favorite new coin. He's gonna take it to $1 million. Yeah, $1 million market cap, man. 50x gain for those that care. He's gonna do it. Dog AI chart. Crash. Community revived. It crashed again. Third time's the charm, baby. All right, Dog AI as we leave because it is 1 o'clock. What am I doing, man? Yeah, 40% down. Yeah. Wow. This is actually a kind of large token, man. This is not that bad of a deal here. It is coming back down pretty heavy. But, dude, dog coins, if Dogecoin... Oh my gosh. Dog coins, if Dogecoin does well, I mean, they could all take off. So, I'd keep an eye on this token here. $2 million market cap, nice. 69% locked, that's funny. $289,000 in the liquidity pool. Not a bad amount of money in the liquidity pool. I don't know if it's going to come all the way back down to here, which would be another 75% decline. Or if it does find support right here, here, and here. Found support right here. Oh, this is an hourly chart. Okay. So yesterday, found support here, but it's trying to break back down. So keep your eye on it, man. I thought this was daily for some reason. But this is hourly. Decent liquidity pool. Decent market cap. 3,680 holders. Not bad. $1 million in volume. That's pretty heavy volume. So, yeah, Dog AI could be one to watch there, guys. If you guys are interested in those lower market cap meme coins. It's on Solana. Solana's down today. So hopefully Dog AI and the rest of the gang begins to move higher. It is! What's the ticker for Roar? Roar. Roar is the ticker for Roar. Guys, it is the time to say goodbye. It is 1:02. We're going to get off here for the rest of the day today. You got more videos coming out this afternoon, more videos coming out this evening. I truly do hope that you guys watch them. Even if you're just listening or whatever, or not listening, the support is absolutely incredible. Appreciate it more than you guys would ever know. And I want us to make as much money as possible. My hopes are that this stuff, the speculation, the resistance levels get broken before the election, and we can use the speculation leading into the election to take some profits and then regroup and regather afterwards as people are buying the rumor and selling the news. So I am still optimistic. Bitcoin pulling back off 73, 74,000, sitting at 72,000. I'm optimistic for some gains and a breakthrough to new all-time highs, and hopefully today, but in the coming days. And let's make as much money as possible, man. Shout out on TikTok to Louisiana Duckmasters, Leo, bro. Hey, what's going on, Leo, bro? Wizard, see you later, man. We got Stingray, Armando, MK, Nick, Scott, the Crazy Cat Lady. We got Golden Earth, Frank, Dre. All of you guys over on TikTok, appreciate you being over there and clicking the like button, all that good stuff. Frank, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Dark, bro. What do we have? Moji, man. Thank you very much. Moji, Dark Bro, Nufo, Richie. Appreciate all the super chats today, guys. We get shout outs to Frank, Liar, Betts, Nufo, Boo, to Ahoo, Liar. See you later, Caesar. Who knows Caesar? Frank, man. See you later, Moji. Dark Bro. Peace out, man. Panda. We got Gorilla, J-Bone, Southpaw, Slinger, Panda, Moji, Caesar, J-Bones, baby. Southpaw. Roar is the ticker, yes. R-O-A-R. Crypto Conral Valdez Reyes, man. Have a great one, Panda. See you later. New food, boo, too. You guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.